Hi, you guys. You gonna come up and say hi? I knew it. I knew it. My bangs are settling in. That's why I kind of look like a crazy person. But Christian just got home from work. I wrapped up work, I showered, I blew up my hair, I did my makeup, and I'm about to start cooking. We have our first of many Friendsgivings tonight. Decided today while I was working, I was trying to, you know, pre-plan a little bit because they're also back to back. I'm like, okay, let's be realistic a little bit about this. Let's just bring really good food that you love without making too much extra work for myself. So I put in an Instacart order today while I was working. On the menu for all 3 Friendsgivings, famous holiday Brussels sprouts. I do bring those like every year for the last 3 years, and people love them. It's a half-baked harvest recipe, and it's Brussels sprouts baked in bacon. So obviously, how could that not be good to begin with? And then you roast them up super crispy, and orange vinaigrette. So it's a little sweet with some honey, and then spicy with some red pepper. I always wait until I get to wherever we're going, and then you drizzle that on top. And then you also top with pomegranate seeds and crumbled goat cheese. So it's 10 out of 10. It's a crowd pleaser every time. Second thing that I'm gonna make this year, because it's an easier one to make as well. So when you're doing a few different dishes, it's not as chaotic. But it's a corn casserole. That was like one of my absolute favorites. Tonight, the corn casserole has to be gluten-free, dairy-free. So I had to get like some specific ingredients for that to swap. And then tomorrow night, it can be dairy, but it can't be gluten-free. And then Mondays, it's just gonna be regular. So 3 different versions of the corn casserole. So I guess we'll see when it comes to our last Thanksgiving which version is the best. My sister's making it actually this year. I think she's gonna try like a jalapeno cornbread. It will also be gluten-free because she's gluten-free. But that's the menu. Okay, let's get cooking because we're gonna leave in probably an hour 15. And I think the casserole takes about 45 minutes.
You said I gotta give you another bottle. Yes. And then
Good morning, you guys. It is the next morning, Saturday morning. I just got out of a P-Volve class. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that. It's new to me. A workout style class. Super cute, really trendy, very girly, but a really good workout. I know I'm gonna be sore tomorrow when my friends goes, and so she had invited me to the 8:15 class this morning, which I knew was gonna be rough for me trying to get out and leave the house and get there this morning, but I'm glad I did. Just to be up and having had that workout in, and I have the whole
second or third lane from right.
rest of the day. Now I'm on my way to pick up some Chick-fil-A breakfast to bring back to the house. Okay, I'm in the little curbside waiting area. I might start decorating. I just need to get the Christmas stuff out and make it bring a little bit of the Christmas spirit into the house. So that I think is on the agenda today. We've got our other Friendsgiving tonight, I think at 6. We make everything I made from last night, which everything turned out so good. The Brussels are literally always 10 out of 10. The corn casserole was such a hit. With it being dairy-free, gluten-free, I was just like, I have no idea how this is gonna turn out, but it was great. It was really tasty. It smells so good. Okay, let's do a little taste test. Might as well, since we're here. And Christian's surfing, so I'm not in a rush to get home. Let's see. Okay. Actually, it's actually not bad. I did the vanilla, which now that I just tasted it, I realized I normally just do regular. But actually it's kind of tasty, and it's not, they didn't over sweeten it. I mean, the color looks pretty nice. So, wow. cute little hash browns. Gosh, nothing hits more when you're hungry after a workout class than good food. Okay, last thing I'll say. I've been listening to the Elevation album, When Wind Meets Fire. It came out this year. And it's so good. I mean, I've kind of just repeated a few songs that I really like so far. Sure Been Good, the third one down. I literally have cried to it already. I just have it on repeat. It's so good. And it's just, you know, sometimes you find those songs that are just, they speak to your soul. You're like, you know, it's the Lord affirming you and or correcting you and or whatever. It's him using music to speak to you. Give it a listen if you haven't yet. Let's have a happy Saturday.
Pick out something with Daddy? Did you pick out a special toy? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We went shopping apparently. That is so cute, buddy. You look so happy. Okay. Did you tell her what you got? Yes. Wow.
It's a wreck in our room, but I wanted to show my dress. Thanksgiving, that's what I got it for, but it came in early, so I wore it tonight for our other Friendsgiving, and it's just so holiday vibes.
Very holiday vibes.
Yeah, it just gives, I stepped out of the holiday movie. So I just paired it with these boots to keep my feet warm, but
What's that, the show?
the show is on
Peacock?
It's on Peacock, yeah, because we were actually going to watch something else. We just started this a couple nights ago. It's called, what's it called?
Jackal.
Oh, The Jackal, yeah. And it's really good. It's sort of like James Bond, but he's sort of a bad guy. I'm going to make some tea for us. We're going to watch maybe an episode. My Friendsgiving was so cute and so fun. The Brussels sprouts and the corn casserole, again, were such a hit, right?
Oh my gosh, everyone was like, who did, well actually both of them really.
I know.
I was gonna say, yeah.
They were like, oh my gosh, who did the Brussels? And
Guys,
I'm like, oh,
I would put Cam against any other home cook. Oh my gosh. She's the best cook. I'm not just saying that because I'm on camera and because I'm in front of my wife, but I would put her against any home cook.
what can I say? I mean, I do love to cook, so there's that, and I'm proud of when I make really good food. But the corn casserole, again, was a hit. The girls from last night already asked for the recipe, and then tonight, of course, the Brussels sprouts are always a hit. So I'm gonna give you guys the recipes down below. You may have already had your Friendsgivings, but if you... Yeah, Christmas parties. Oh yeah, Christmas parties would be great, or other Friendsgivings if you have them after Thanksgiving.
Did you talk about Rue?
About Rue? How cute he was.
Oh, he's just the best.
He did great. It's so cute. He was the one dog that got the invite.
There's a lot
Because
of
he's small
dogs.
too. The place is small, and so big dogs really can't fit. but we're like, you have to know how honored you are that you got the invite. And he loves Scout, who's our friend's dog. Like, they get along so well. They're very similar temperament, so.
He says, how can I look as cute as possible so people come over and cuddle me?
Yeah, and he would cuddle him, and then he would like do his like lean into them, and then of course it makes everyone melt. Because you're like, they were like, right, oh my gosh, yeah, like he just melts into you and you fall in love with him. So anyways, another Friendsgiving in the books. Tomorrow, I'm really excited that we have no plans.
Yes.
Like literally nothing, so that's just gonna be feel really, really nice. We've got quite a few HelloFresh we need to make, so maybe we'll do that for dinner. But we could do something fun for lunch. We could do Greek.
Yeah, let's go to Greek.
That Greek place we found.
Cafe Athena.
Cafe Athena. We could go there for lunch. That'd be good. And then we'll put up, we need a tidy, and then we could put up the garland and stuff that we got today. There you have it.
Yeah.
Saturday night.
So wow.
Saturday night turn up. Oh, this is what I was gonna say is I really appreciate, because my friend Rachel, who throws this Friendsgiving, she's an early sleeper as well, and so it's really nice because the dinner was 5:30 to 8:30, and so we were cleaning up, getting out of there before 9, and so we're home by 9, and I love that. I know you're able. Morning, you guys. The window is open back there.
What you having, Camperoo?
We are, as you will see, driving through PB right now. We just left the house. I'm grabbing a Starbucks little breakfast. I know. 1 second. It's just loud out there. I'm trying to vlog, so I can't have the window down. We are headed to run some errands. I need to return some of that. I think I'm gonna return the Old Navy jeans and the shoes. Those were just the 2 items that I felt like I would rather have a nicer quality piece. Hi, I just have a pickup order for Cameron.
Alrighty, we'll see you at the window.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You too. First things first, gotta take out my trays. So sorry. You guys, I'm actually going tomorrow to get scanned. Hopefully my very last scan ever to get my last set of trays. Okay, a little Starbucks haul. These are the potato chive bakes. I feel like I've vlogged these before. I love these. The egg bites, the texture was just not it for me. These have just as much protein, but the potato and the chive just really do it for me. I'll give you a little bite, but you gotta be a good boy. I just didn't want it to be hot. There we go. Okay. I have to go buy 2 different Targets. Remember when I said to you guys, it really frustrated me how these days, if you don't get your holiday stuff early, you're not gonna get it, because people sell out so fast these days, which is really frustrating, because then you feel like you're rushing to get whatever you need before it's all sold out, instead of just being able to enjoy the holiday and go slow and not feel like you're in a rush. Or there's only 1 Target that still had the mini Rees that I need, and I couldn't get them online anymore because they're sold out. And so I have 1 pickup order at 1 Target for a few items, and then the other one had the lights that we need for the golf cart. Ooh, that's hot. I don't want to give you that, that's too hot. This is my mom training, making sure the fruit's cold before you give it to the baby. That's on the agenda today. We have our last Friendsgiving tonight with our small group. Once Sunday came, you guys, we were pretty much couch bound. We were just so tired. It was the only day off that we'd had from having plans for almost that whole week. Panthers were playing, and they played really good against the Chiefs, which LOL that I'm talking about football. That's how you know I've been married to a football man for now, what, 8 years? Anyway, so that was fun to watch because they were playing really good. They literally almost won. They should have won, which would have been really fun. Okay, Old Navy is returned. That was super easy, which was super nice. I just did my Target pickup, which is so convenient, just driving up, putting on the app that you're here. But let me show you the first half of the Target haul from Target number 1. These were the Rees. They're Hearth and Hand Magnolia. They're like cedar they're so cute. And this type of cedar, it just looks, even though it's not real, and I always would prefer live garland and wreaths. I have and I will have more live all over the house, and so I'm okay with having a few artificial mixed in. I have this idea of hanging them either on the Roman shades in the kitchen. I got white ribbon already, and I'm either gonna hang them on the curtains in the kitchen, and if I can't figure out how to kind of like make that work, then I'll hang them on the backs of the bar stools. So I've got 2 of these. These were hard to find. And then for the bathroom, I need some more hand soap in the bathroom, and this is just a Christmas classic. Smells good, it's cheaper, and we run through hand soap in the bathroom since it's one bathroom. I will say, you know how I got the Aesop soap in the kitchen? And it's so nice. And Christian was like, gosh, I really like the soap. And I'm like, I know, I'm sure you do. It's really bougie soap. He's cooking last night, making the patty, so he was handling raw meat. So then he's washing his hands, and right before he started, I was like, oh, whenever you use raw meat, I usually just actually spray my hands with like that Dawn dish soap, because it's just, it cuts through it really well. You're touching raw meat. I don't know, I'm weird about that too. I'm like, you just want to really make sure that you get your hands clean. But he was using the Aesop soap, and then he went in for the second time to wash again, and I was like, what are you doing? Why are you washing your hands twice with that? And he was like, what? I really like the soap. I'm like, I know, but you can't just use it willy-nilly. So anyways, that was just funny. But I got this for the bathroom. He also needed some shampoo and conditioner, and I found these online last night when I was looking. He doesn't have a particular one that he really uses, and I'd like to find him a really nice one for his curls, but these I just thought were really beautiful and aesthetic. So because you can see his shampoo on the shelf in the bathroom, I wanted them to be beautiful. So these are actually really pretty. I wonder what they smell like. Both of the matching scents, but I got one. Oh, they're closed. Okay, well, TBD. I don't want to open these in the car yet. I'll let you know how these smell. The shampoo is vanilla coconut, and the conditioner is jasmine rose water. Headed to the next Target stop, and then hopefully after that we can run home. Christian's home in a few minutes for lunch. I don't know if we'll make it back in time to be with him or not, but you coming? Hey, you guys. I see. I just got back from the dentist. Be my very last scan and refinement, and that prescription will come in probably in a few weeks. Just with the holidays, it might take a little bit longer for me to get my last set of trays, but that's okay. I'm just happy to hopefully be kind of wrapping it up. My guess is January, February, I should be totally done. Tuesday before Thanksgiving. I'm not sure at what point of the vlog this will be. Normally I've been doing a weekend vlog and then a week in the life vlog, but this may be wrapped up into the weekend vlog because I'm gonna do a whole Thanksgiving vlog for our time up in Santa Monica. But I'm very excited. Christian and I both still work tomorrow, and then we'll head up to Santa Monica tomorrow night. So I've kind of got my checklist of things that I want to get done before we leave. We had our last Friendsgiving last night at small group, and recovery from kind of a really busy last few weeks. And Christian's work has just kind of been insane and really stressful for him. I'm excited that he'll get to have some time off because he really needs that. He's been working so hard and just lots of stressful cases and stuff. So excited for him to have a break, excited for me to have a break with Ruru. Let me show you guys what we have so far going on as far as, oh my goodness, you're just so cute. As far as Christmas, what? He's like, keeps holding my hand. What is it? What is it? As far as Christmas decorations go, okay, so I got these from Trader Joe's, as I usually do, the live garland. I have 2 here. Cuddles. You want more cuddles? Okay. Oh, buddy, did you miss Mama? Is that it? You missed Mama while I was at the dentist? Oh, buddy. I'm not going anywhere. We're here for the rest of the night together. Yeah. Do you not just melt. How am I not just gonna put my jammies on and cuddle you when you're asking for cuddles? Huh. Back to decorations. I've got 2 garlands here. I think they're about 10-ish feet. Maybe, yeah, 10 feet. And I have to cut the edges off. I like it hanging a little bit, but there's about 3 feet extra for both that I had to trim off that I've used elsewhere. But this is looking really nice and full. I probably still will add some fresh eucalyptus, maybe some magnolia leaves. I've done that in the past to kind of fill in some of the gaps here and just make it look really full and beautiful of fresh greenery. These are a new addition this year. I got these from Amazon. I'll put the links in the description for these really pretty ribbed votives and pillar candles. Show you when we have them lit. I'm sure we'll light them tonight. And it just looks so beautiful. It's simple, but it's very, very beautiful. They came with a ton. I went with the bigger packs. I think there's 18 total. I think you can get less than that, but I got 18 because I knew I would use quite a bit for up here, as well as on the table for a tablescape. I'll have a bunch of extra kind of to just do this down the middle of the table. So I know they're gonna get a ton of use, which is why I got quite a few. Somebody else posted it and I saved them. I can't remember now who it was. She found them, so this is not original to me, but it was kind of game changer just to have the votives and the candles fit automatically size-wise and width-wise perfectly. So really, really loving that. What else do we have? I put these, sorry, it's kind of chaotic in here with all this extra Christmassy stuff, but I put a little bit of the garland up here, the extra garland, which I think is so cute. And then I'm gonna do some of my chained paper garlands under here. Amazon packages outside that I think my ribbon is here for me to hang them here, if you get my vibe. So that is the goal, to have 1 and 1 on both of the shades here. I have this gorgeous boxwood wreath. This is live from Trader Joe's, so I need to decide where I want to put this, if I'm going to put this on the front door or maybe above the couch. This, you guys saw my sister and I making these in the last vlog. I've got a ton that we did and I can't wait to actually style these. We had just kind of hung this here while we were testing the length. It's going to look like the holiday, just like a cozy English countryside cottage once it all comes together. I asked Christian, I think yesterday, I was like, do you get the vibe? Do you get what I'm going for yet with this? Do you see the vision? And he was like, no. And I was like, that's okay, because when have I ever steered you wrong? The Christmas tree's in. I'm gonna swag that a little bit different, have a few garlands that will go across. Always love my garland above my little arch mirror. It's just so cute, especially for outfit pics and stuff. These bells, I think I'm going to be hanging like right here. I need to tie them up a little bit tighter. They'll probably hang here, if you can kind of see that vision, with some ribbons. Sorry, I ran out of memory space, but I sat down for half a second. He's literally already in my lap. You're so cuddly this afternoon. What is that about? I was busy today, so we didn't get as much cuddling in. I'm gonna take my shoes off. This honestly will make him feel better if my shoes are off, then he knows I'm not leaving.